Hey guys, this week, in addition to the usual draft video, which was posted this Monday, I also have some bonus limited content for you. And I'm actually not going to be doing a draft. I'm going to be doing some Magic Origins sealed, and it's the limited championship qualifiers. So if I go 5-0 or 4-1, I get an invitation to the finals. And if I go 3-2 or better, I finish in the prizes. I thought it would also just be interesting to do something a little different than draft and do some sealed. So let's see what our pool is going to be. It looks like it's about to show us. Haven't actually played any sealed in this format yet. I like draft a lot more. I do like to do sealed from time to time. It's sort of different skill sets, but I haven't played it yet in this format. I know in this format it's probably not as slow as sealed usually is. There's just so many good 2 and 3 drops. So I think like higher drops are worse than they usually are. Ooh, Hangerback Walker. That card really loves me, and I'm glad it does. But let's see what our rares are. We got Hangerback Walker and Jace. That's pretty awesome. And Displacement Wave, and Pia and Kira and Nalar. We actually got 7 because our Jace is foil, which is even more awesome. Okay, so what I like to do, we've seen what our big bombs are. Our big bomb is probably Hangerback Walker and Pia and Kira and Nalar. Tainted Remedy and Honored Hierarch are kind of unplayable, and the our other rares are pretty good. Jace is very good too. If I could do blue-red, I'd probably be pretty happy. Those 3 cards go pretty well together, but we're going to sort by color. What I like to do is, we want to sort by color down here too, if it's not already. What I like to do is just put all the playable cards in each color down here and see what we got. So, don't like a Crow and Jailer. Don't really want to be playing Yoke Docks. These Clerics are fine. Grasp is fine. Kithian's Tactics is fine. So our white looks really awful. As you can see, that's about all we have that's super playable in white. In blue, we have 2 Fairy Miscreants, but I still don't think I'd be playing them. I think Maritime Guard is fine, but not exciting. Stratus Walk is good. If we're in the blue-red archetype, the Epiphany will be good. Jesse and Thief's very good. Scrapskin Drake's good. Claustrophobia is good. Whirler Rogue's very good. And Displacement Wave might be able to make our deck, although if we have lots of Thopters, it's not going to have a whole lot of synergy, and it kind of looks like we will. So we have more playable blue. Now let's look at black. Gnarl Root Trapper, if we have Elves is good. Shambling Ghouls are good. Fleshback Marauder's good. Husk is good. Undead Servants are all right. That's another pretty thin color. Now let's look at red. Dragon Fodder I think is fine. Fiery Conclusion, especially with Thopter tokens, is fine. 2 Gear Crafters is really good. Thopter Engineer is good. It does look like we're going to have the Thopter deck pretty well in this. 2 Lightning Javelins. There's our Pia. And 2 Seismic Elementals is pretty great too. I don't know if I'd play both, but it kind of looks like we're going to be blue-red. But let's take a chance to look at green. We do have these gold cards too. I guess I might play Honored Hierarch in this format, but I don't think I would. I think I'd just start with Elvish Visionary, Evolutionary Leap, Leaf Gilder, Timberpack Wolf, Hitchclaw Recluse, Force Mage, Empath, Disciple. I forgot what this is, just looking at that part of the name. Oh yeah, that guy. Also good. So our green is actually pretty deep. And then we have our artifacts, of course, which Hangerback Walker and maybe Ramroller, if we end up in the Thopter deck, would make our deck. We don't have any fixing. We didn't get a single Evolving Wilds, so I'm kind of trying to avoid too much splashing. I think... Let's see what we have if we try to make blue-red. We do have really good cards in blue-red. We could also do red-green, but I feel like we're missing out on some of our good stuff in blue. We definitely have the most removal in blue and red between our Claustrophobia and our 2 Lightning Javelins. We didn't get any black, like straight-up removal other than Fleshback Marauder. I don't think black... We can just get rid of black and white entirely. I don't think we play them. There's nothing worth splashing, except maybe Possessed Scob. Like if I had Evolving Wilds and I went blue-red, I might consider trying to get him in here. It might still be worth considering, but let's see what happens if we cut the green out of here. See if that's a deck. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's about 20 cards, so let's put it right here. Yeah, it is 20 cards, so we're a little short. Let's look at the curve here. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely stretch ourselves a little bit. Like running a mainboard negate in sealed isn't. I mean, it helps us protect our Pia. We don't really need to protect Hangerback Walker, but it lets us protect our guys and saves us from big bomb spells like Languish and stuff. So one mainboard negate isn't too weird. Displacement Wave just doesn't have synergy in our deck, but we may want to get a really good top-end creature, and this could be one of those. You know, sealed is a little slower. It's not a lot slower in this format, I don't think, but it is slower. We also have Gear per Aether Grid, but I don't think we have enough artifacts, even in this deck, to make that happen. We have our Pia. Let's see, things that make artifacts or are artifacts can all go over here. Whirler Rogue. And then we have, yeah, we do have quite a few, but I still don't think it's enough for Gear per Aether Grid. Like, I'm not going to run, I don't think I'm going to run Sigil of Valor, although maybe it's worth thinking about. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to try to splash one of these Scobs. But I think that's a little risky without any fixing whatsoever. Like, Artificer's Epiphany is the closest we've got to fixing in this deck, and obviously that's not fixing. It just helps us draw deeper into our deck. So we definitely want to get one more card in here. And maybe it's like Cobble Brute or Infectious Bloodlust. Those are both fine cards. Call of the Full Moon's fine too. So I think that's what it comes down to. And I kind of think I want more creatures before I want more like auras and stuff. Although we do have all the Thopters, I guess, that are pretty good with Infectious Bloodlust and Call of the Full Moon. Sort of put this here tentatively. You can really play it on any even mana cost and have it be good for you. But what should I put in here? What should be our 23rd card? I mean, it's either going to be Cobble Brute, to get another body in here, or Infectious Bloodlust, or Call of the Full Moon, which are all fine. These Seismic Elementals are going to be pretty nice, too, in conjunction with those sorts of effects. And Argesian Thief. Yeah, I mean, we just don't have that many creatures. And we do have more than it looks like because of our Thopter tokens, I guess. But I think I'm going to go with Cobble Brute. Against an opponent who doesn't seem to have much removal, I may side those in. If I had two Infectious Bloodlusts, I would think about running both, but just one isn't that good. And Call of the Full Moon is just really clunky. Alright, so group creatures separately. Yeah, and the Deep Sea Serpent actually works alright with Jace, too, incidentally, the looting. I think this is fine. We have Fiery Conclusion, Claustrophobia, and 2 Javelins as our removal. Stratus Walk as a pseudo-removal spell, and I think that's fine. It's harder to get removal in this format if you just, you just don't always open it. But I think our deck's pretty strong. I mean, we opened some pretty crazy stuff between the Jace, the Hangerback Walker, and the Whirler Rogue, and Pia and Kiran Nalar. We just have we have a really powerful deck, and we also were lucky enough to get lots of things that make Thopters. So I think it's a pretty good deck. I don't think I want to run either of these artifacts though. So. Alright, so we will combine the groups, and we will sort by color. Yeah, we need double of both pretty badly, so I would be inclined to just go half and half. Let's see what this says. Yeah, pretty close. I'm kind of perplexed as to why they would go with 9 when we have 3 double red and 3 double blue, and actually have more red mana symbols. So I think I actually go the other way. I mean, I guess this makes it so we can play those early drops, but we need to be able to play these early drops too. So I think 8 and 9 is fine, and I think that this is our deck. We'll see how it does going into the tournament. We have it's pretty sweet, like I said, and it basically is going to pay for the cost of the draft between the Jace, the Hangerback Walker, and the Pia and Kiran, the sealed rather. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in round 1 of this Magic Origins Limited Championship Qualifier. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.